Hello and welcome to Season 4 of The Journey with Kirsty and Simon, a journey that really has only just begun. It's a podcast that gives us the opportunity to bump our gums and talk about our life and how we go about running our mountain B&B, always in our own fun, unique and irreverent way. Thank you for joining us and welcome on board.
Right.
Oh, going for the biscuits, are we?
Oh, let's go. I'm exhausted.
Tired, aren't we? There they are. Look.
Hey, look at him.
What do you think? I normally come in for this.
2 days sorting out. Trying to desert-proof again. Get up this morning.
You can't see me, you can't hear me shaking my head, can you?
It'd be great if you could hear someone shaking their head. You know someone's shaking their head behind you, don't you? You can feel that. You feel the vibe.
You feel the disapproval.
You feel the disapproval and the disappointment of someone through the back of your head.
Oh, you got eyes in the back of your head.
Yeah, 2 days. 2 days sorting out desert. Because we've got guests again. And he's a good boy the weekend. But we've got to be confident that he's not going to get out.
He is Houdini, isn't he? He's
And,
Houdini in dog form.
Yeah, he got out of the kennel. Got up this morning and he was out.
Yeah,
I don't know if he
there
could
like
have been
that,
out all night.
in through the door, in the sun, look, butter wouldn't melt. No, just the cutest dog ever.
Do you think that's how he speaks?
No.
I don't get it. I literally just Googled how do you stop a dog from getting out that wants to get back in? Because he gets out just to want to get back in again.
Was there actually an answer
If there's
to that?
anybody out there that can solve our desert problem, because all his life
can
he just
solve
gets
it.
out. No, humanely. And it's not that he wants to be with us. This we've proved. We thought it was because he wanted to be with us, but we can sit in, all the doors are open, we've got no guests today. I'm going to get out. I get out just to sit by the gate. It's almost like it's just, I'll make you get up to open the gate to let me back in. I don't know what he's on.
Well, he seems all right out there now. Look.
He's all right there at the moment. Anyway, so a bit tired, aren't we?
I'm shattered.
No, it's not. We're not used to this work. We got a cream tea tomorrow coming in. The weather's gone sunny and lovely.
And we've got a
We're so bloody
1 day
English.
turnaround on
Oh,
Sunday.
we've got turnaround on Sunday. What twats?
Yes.
What scores on the doors, bestie?
Well, you can't. We haven't actually had the meals. So it's still...
So how are we going to do it?
So
Actually eating one?
Oh, yeah, it has to be eaten because they could change their mind.
Okay,
So at
now,
the moment, it's still 4-0.
4-0, 5-0.
Why is it 5?
Because paella, we discussed, is counting as one.
No. We then had another discussion.
You pointing at me?
Yes.
You're changing the rules already because you know I'm fresh in it.
No, you're coming at the podcast. We discussed this yesterday, if you remember.
Yeah.
And I said, no, the paella has been on the menu since the start. So
Yeah,
it's not
well,
really
it's still mine.
No. You agreed and said, no, that doesn't count. If people choose paella, it doesn't
So it's
count.
not counting at all?
No, not for either of us.
Wow.
Yeah.
We get a lot of them.
And?
Right. 4-0 then. Still 4-0.
So what you're saying is we get a lot of them, so I'll have the paella because then I'm going to win.
I'm thinking I might drop off something off mine and put the fire on it. Slipped up there. No, okay then. So we're 4-0 with,
So is it
with the
4-0?
meals. Yes.
Or is it 3-0?
4 meals of eaten ones. Every meal has been mine. We've had...
We've only had 3.
We've had 4 meals. We've had 6 meals actually, but 2 was a paella, chef paella.
Oh, can't remember.
So we had 2 burgers, homemade fries, homemade coleslaw, mine. On my menu, I should say. Then we had, oh my God, I can't remember. I'm so tired.
Chicken and mushroom pie.
Chicken and mushroom pie, mine, and...
That was it, that's the 4, innit?
Oh, 2 chicken and mushroom pies.
2 chicken and mushroom pies and 2 burgers.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Because then the other night was the paella, yes.
Okay, 4-0. We've got a pre-order of a spag bowl, mine, 5-0, and 3 Malutha,
5-3.
5-3. But then we've got 4 more meals the next night, then we've got 2 more meals the next night. So it could all change next week. It could all change.
It's ever so exciting, isn't it?
Scores on the doors, best right, got that out of the way.
I'm pretty sure if you listen back to the podcast, it doesn't start till April.
We've started it now.
That's only because you're winning.
No, we're starting it now.
I bet if I was 4-0 up, you'd be like, it don't start till April.
Yeah, it's just practice, Ron. That's why we go, just practice.
Oh, I had deja vu then.
Did you? I've never said that before, have I?
I think might have discussed exactly the same thing in a previous podcast.
You was worried about the length of your hair, wasn't you?
No, I've been out working for the last 2 days and I literally haven't touched it, you know.
Oh, just give myself no TLC.
No.
Got sore fingers, haven't you?
Oh, I've got cuts all over my hands.
Oh,
terrible
dear.
state.
Terrible state.
I was rock climbing, picking up litter over the side of
That was a scary moment. Simon over the bank. We've got like a wind tunnel.
God, these little cuts, look.
I know. Look, manly. I've got cuts. I've got a splinter there. That's why I don't like doing manly jobs.
What was I doing over the bank?
We've got a wind tunnel, so over the winter, like a wind tunnel down the back where the washing lines used to be, and all the leaves and everything. But it goes over the bank at the end of the pool. And if you go out and look at the view, you think, oh, this is lovely. You look down, it looks like a rubbish tip because everything goes down there, doesn't it?
If you leave anything out, it's gone.
Yeah, if you leave anything out over the winter, then it's gone. With the wind, it's just how the wind goes down. So, and I was actually embarrassed because we forgot to clean it. And I was embarrassed because there was a dustbin lid, a slipper, a seat cushion, peg, bit of plastic.
And some paint from the pool.
Randomly. Yeah. So I had no choice. I was waiting for my youngest son and heir to come up to chuck him over because he likes climbing, but he hasn't been up, had no choice. More guests coming tomorrow, brand new guests here as well. So I don't want them to have first impressions to be bad. So I chucked Simon over. You done well though. You did forethink. You forethought.
I had the forethought.
And you tied a bit of string. Although you said, get a bit of string, and I thought you meant tie it round me, and that could have been carnage, lover.
Oh no, I never.
Carnage.
I never meant that. I would never put you in jeopardy.
Would you not?
My love.
No, see.
No.
Yeah, but we hooked you on, didn't we? We hooked you on.
And it did save me because I did 4.
It did save you. You did 4. I was very grateful for that. We could not be sitting here recording this right now, doing something completely different. I don't know what, scraping you up off the road or something. But that was just a big drop. We got it all, didn't we?
Yeah, it's done. I'm not going over there. Oh, I've got to go down the bottom bit to check the trees.
Check the trees, processional caterpillars out there in Spain. It's a hazard in the pine trees. Horrible little things.
If there are any, we cut the nests off and burn them, don't we?
Yeah, but we wouldn't suggest anyone does that. It's just, that was funny last year, wasn't it?
We do it carefully.
Yeah, we do it properly.
Gloves and bags and all that sort of
Irreverent,
stuff.
You don't suggest anyone does that. That's our choice to do that.
Well, we live rurally.
It's dangerous. But last year it was funny because we phoned it. We went, should we phone the council, get them to come and take it? Like they do down in the land of people. They're like, no. You just climb up the tree and cut it down. They can take your eye out, them things.
I know, it was funny. We did. We contacted the INMN and went, so do you come and deal with the processional caterpillars? No. Just sort it out yourself. Oh, all right then.
The difference, I bet you get a fine down the coast if you...
I know, if you started shinning up trees, cutting down nests.
That was a scary moment, putting you up that tree to cut down. I remember Megan phoned me, she was like, oh my God, Mum, no, don't put Simon up a tree. Yeah. You did not too bad. Not too bad. You had a little trip yesterday, didn't you?
Well, to be fair, I had a couple.
It's always tough when you're working manually, isn't it? When you're away from your desk.
Well, I get tired, you see. And then I don't see where I'm going and then fall over things that have either always been there or no one in their right mind should trip over. Such as a daisy.
The door. The door that's always been there.
Yeah, I mean, what was the most amusing thing was I ran a cable for the drill, walked back the other way, tripped over the cable that I just run for the drill. It's like, surely I knew it was there, I'd just done it.
Oh, God, it's just a lot. It is a lot. Bless you. Bless you. But we got there.
Welcome, everyone, to episode...
Oh, yeah, welcome, everyone.
What is it? Is this 10?
I haven't been this tired since the last time we had guests, I think. Like, I'm just knackered.
Are you Singapore tired or are you Mamma Mia tired?
Oh, Singapore tired, Mamma Mia tired. Mamma Mia tired, not Singapore tired.
Well, that
you need
was
to
tired.
explain that.
No, I think we should just leave it out there. What episode is this?
It's a bit of a, what do you call that, a benchmark for us,
Yeah.
isn't it? Singapore tired, Mamma Mia tired. That was bad, that. We made a mistake there. Shame that.
What episode is this?
The F.
It is 10.
Yes?
Maybe we should call this episode Singapore tired.
Singapore tired. Oh, is that... God, it's like your thing. Let's think of the...
I like it when it crops up in the episode. It's good.
Good. Singapore tired. Turnaround Sunday. Done that. Scores on the Casa doors. Done that. 4-0. It was 4-0 last week, which is a bit disappointing. Over.
I don't think we should say the score every week because everyone will know exactly how many guests we have eating.
No, that's not true at all.
Well, of course it is.
No, it's not, because they could be having paella. Or we could just lie.
You wouldn't. You can't lie.
Well, no, but
You
we might
cannot,
not say the scores.
You cannot lie. You literally cannot tell a lie.
We got people.
Tractor.
That's what we need to do. We got a bit of an advice, didn't we? To desensitise the dogs.
I think
So
that's
if they
probably a
don't
good
like
idea.
thunderstorms, play thunderstorms all the time, and then they get used to it. Desensitise them. So we're trying to find a soundtrack, if anyone knows, of tractors, cyclists in fluorescent high-vis jackets, and hikers.
Just imagine Derek with a pair of headphones on, a pair of Bluetooth headphones,
Listening to hikers.
and tractors.
And
He'd love it.
he would. Best tractor ever. Best soundtrack ever.
Best
The
soundtrack.
tractor and trailer top 10. So, but we spoke about that. They don't like tractors and trailers, do they? Don't like tractors. Give us a Dorset tractor.
Tracker.
There you go. And they don't like trailers.
Trailer.
They don't like
Tractors and trailers.
the abattoir lorries, do they? I think that's a bit of an animal kinship, though.
Yeah. Whatever that is. they're not
Possibly
keen on that
going
either.
round now, yeah. Then that lorry goes round chinking. It's that metal, isn't it? That galvanised
Yeah, it's
steel,
weird,
and then
yeah.
you get a meh.
But I think it's
poor
as well
little
that-
sheep, poor
it's
little
what,
buggers.
what they can smell in it as well, isn't it?
Yeah, they don't like that.
There you go.
So we're getting there.
Anyway.
We're getting there with them. Anyway.
So are we going to do any meditation or any manifestation
Stop
today?
going on about the meditation.
Well, you
I
said
said to you
ages
2
ago.
episodes ago, I wish I never even said it. Wish I never even mentioned it. Get over it. Not doing it.
I shall meditate now for a few moments.
I will as well.
Crack
I'll just
on.
go to sleep. Just crack on. I said we was going to talk about...
Isn't it lovely having the door open?
isn't it lovely? Spring has sprung
Although it's
in
meant to-
Hither Mountain.
Although it's meant to be getting a little chilly again at the weekend.
That is a shame, because we've got full house for 4 or 5 days, and the weather's turned, and it's just turned beautiful.
It's a bit
Pool's
disappointing.
drying out lovely, getting ready to tile that, aren't you? Exciting stuff. Painted,
End
stain
of
the
March.
front of the house, stain the wood,
We've got to paint
and
that.
the chairs, got to paint that, and then stain, yeah. We're getting there, we're
Yeah, it's all
cracking
coming
on.
on.
All outside stuff, but it is very lovely out there now. Almond blossom everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good, it's all
Very
good.
pretty.
It's all good. It's all just trinkling along in an orderly fashion. Do you feel the same as you did last year? You know, about it's like the beginning of a season and all that. Do you feel the same, or do you think, shit, if I'm this knackered now, I've had it?
No, not at all. I actually feel more... Now we've got over that initial hurdle of, like, the season starting, if you know what I mean. As in, things starting to move booking-wise. I feel actually pretty relaxed about the whole thing.
Do you?
Yeah, because every year we do it, we're more relaxed. Our guest experience is still the same. We're just not so worried about making sure that everything is...
Yeah.
like waiting up for guests. Oh, hello! When they come back at 4 a.m. in the morning, yeah.
Got our first cream tea tomorrow.
Of the year, yeah.
Gonna replate it, aren't we?
Oh, we play about with everything, but that's the fun, isn't it? How can we make it better?
Yeah. We're going to try and make it better on a cake stand. We don't know if to do it on a cake stand, and then there's the dilemma whether to share the cakes, whether to put the cakes on the cake stand, you know, like a 2-tiered thing, and put the scones on a plate, or whether to put the sandwiches on a plate and the cake on the cake. See, the things we can overthink. Can overthink the hell out of a cream tea.
Massively. Because what was nice about the cream tea before is you got, each one was a plate and you knew exactly what was yours. But I think that's great when you have a group of people all having one. But I think when you just have a couple here doing it. I think it's nice to have the decadence of the cake tray.
Well, do you know my theory on this is because we've done probably, I don't know, 300 cream teas last year, right? Because we had big groups in, didn't we? We had the lovely capsule up and that. And so they always went out on a plate. We didn't have any choice, really, of that, because obviously we didn't have all that many cake stands and stuff. Right, the dogs are going to get it.
So about the cream tea?
Yes, I think we should apply to the cream tea what we always used to, which is it any good for me and you? And I still couldn't share a cream tea with you.
Well, that's why we said it was individually plated, wasn't it? Because you'd be like, oh my God, I've got to eat my bit, otherwise Simon will have it. But I don't know, I think it's nice when there's... I think that the sandwiches on a tray and the cakes on a platter with the scones, I think that's nice. I think...
With the scones as well on the platter?
Yeah. So
what about the cream and jam?
Cake on the top, scones, no, cream and jam on a separate plate, scones along the bottom. I mean, you could have the little jams in between it. You'd have enough room there for the cream and the jam.
I want that little two-tiered thing from IKEA.
Oh, I know, you've seen that. You like the look of that.
I know, I can't get past that.
Are you drawing it?
Yeah. It was nice, little wooden thing. It was like a modern, it's like an IKEA cake stand.
Did you want to go in there tomorrow?
No, because they're €15.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
It's funny, some things in IKEA are great. And then
one of them each would just be so lovely.
Oh, what? For each person?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Now you're talking and you know it.
Oh, yeah.
But
really.
Two of them, it's like, let's just do the cream tea for fun.
Yeah.
It'd be nice though, wouldn't it? But it's €30 just to spunk out the wall. What's the point of that?
I'm not sure that's exactly the right phraseology for a podcast.
As I said it, I thought, I probably shouldn't say that. But do you know what I mean? Just spunk it, don't you? It's just like...
It's like throwing the money away, isn't it? When we got plates and stuff, I don't know. Let's have a think about it.
I don't
Let's overthink it, Kirsty.
Let's overthink it. You need to say about, you went to Colmar football, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Because we spoke about that last week. You enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's nice to go see live football. It's been a lot. Where I'm from, Weymouth, I used to go see Weymouth all the time. Not a brilliant side, Weymouth, but they're doing all right. And
Weymouth or Colmenar, who's better?
Weymouth are in a higher league than Colmenar.
So you've just said Weymouth aren't a brilliant side, so how would you describe Colmenar?
A local team.
They enjoyed it though, didn't they?
A local team in a low Andalusia league. But you know what? It's nice to go see live football. I like it.
Yeah.
It's €3 to get in, you know what I mean?
So did they have like refreshments there?
If I want to, I can go see Antequera. Antequera are doing really well. They're like in the equivalent of the League Two in England. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
What, on Saturday?
Sundays, Antequera.
Oh, is it? Go Sunday if you want.
Yeah, I might. They're at home this week.
Why not?
I'll see how I feel.
All right then.
I'll see what time it is.
All right then. We got check out, check in.
That's what I mean. I'll see what time it is.
That's going to be, we can do that though. Check out, check in, and 2 fish for dinner.
Are we back on food again? Hang
yeah,
on.
stop talking about food.
We haven't stopped talking about food, have we?
No, we always do. Too much about the food. Too much about cream teas, staying in the house.
Boring.
We're going to talk about Christmas. And it actually sounds like this is a bit staged. But I said in the last podcast, we're going to talk about Christmas in this one. And we've literally not had the discussion about Christmas.
Oh, no, we're not.
No.
But then that's
so
what
this
is about.
Doing?
We don't talk about... I think we should open for Christmas.
Christmas Day?
Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day.
Christmas Eve, so 3 and Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. Just like our actual...
2 nights, isn't it? Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and then you leave
But then
Boxing
we get back to... Are you going to leave Boxing Day? Or is Boxing Day your lazy day? Bubble and squeak, fried eggs, bit of turkey pie.
We'll do a 3-night break then.
We could add on the 3rd night. Curry... Do our usual, yeah? Curry night, Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Christmas Day, usual.
All the trimmings.
Shenanigans. And then Boxing Day.
You can add the extra night Boxing Day if you want, and that's your leftover...
And you have that as like a bargain day.
Christmas buffet and all that. Well, that's a normal night, isn't it? Boxing, in other words, add an extra night for kind of normal price.
Yeah.
Whereas Christmas Eve and Christmas Day is more expensive because we're working, obviously.
Well, don't have to justify it. It's our choice.
I'll justify whatever I like, love.
And all right then.
600
Christmas
quid.
Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day. I never check my chidlers.
Who cares?
I do.
No, because we suggested that if we're going to do that, let's go away with them for like a few days another time. Because then Christmas is a nightmare, innit, when families are all split up and spread everywhere because you don't know where to go, what to do, and your kids now have got girlfriends and boyfriends, another family and all that sort of
I'll
stuff.
get left with you, Mr. Happy. Oh, bloody short straw again.
You have a blooming cottage in the mountains that you can...
That is like a Christmas little miracle.
I know, and
how many people last year said there's like literally like out the film from the holiday, film the holiday,
exactly.
And oh my god, it's so lovely.
So what a wonderful Christmas you have, decorating the house and everything. That's lovely for you, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but I do that beginning of December. Have my Christmas party again, and then close, and then just open for Christmas.
You're going to tell everyone about your idea for outside.
My fairy garden.
You're like, oh, I'm going to do a fairy garden. I'm like, what, down there?
That's not called fairy garden.
Well, I don't know. People call it different things, don't they?
Well, I've never called it that, and I'm not going to. Got my fairy garden out there on the drive.
Have you?
You've ruined that now, because everything that I say. You're gonna...
People will come up and go, oh, Kirsty got a lovely fairy garden.
You bloody ruined it right there now.
It's gonna have...
You're going to help me with it, though. Do you see what I mean?
It's going to have running water in it.
Yeah.
And a nice trimmed hedge.
No, it's going to start off in the middle.
And you've decorated it with acorns.
I was playing with it. I was playing with it for 2 hours. Had a great afternoon.
Hey, with your fairy garden for a couple of hours.
I was. Oh, God, you bloody bugger.
Didn't it hurt when you were using glue sticks?
Painted the acorns. I had made a lovely little fairy house.
It's got a door and a gate in it.
Yeah. Swing. Little ladder.
And a ladder to get up top.
Not even funny.
Anyway, so
and the roundabout out the front. Yeah, I'm gonna make a fairy village. Yeah,
I think it's a great idea.
It's one of your better ideas because, as we've said before, bored Kirsty is very dangerous for you. And
well, whenever you feel bored, you can just play with your fairy garden. I'm surprised I didn't think of it before.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
No, so for any of you that don't know, out the front we have a lovely oak tree, and surrounding that is like a planting area, isn't it, with a stone wall.
That we've never done anything with.
And it makes a roundabout of the front entrance.
Yes.
Kirsty's front entrance, and so yeah, there's a roundabout out there, and it would be lovely. And so my suggestion is that we make a feature of that.
Yes.
We're going to build a water feature, aren't we, in it?
Yeah. So it's going to have a little river and a waterfall,
yeah.
And I'm just going to make little
villages, aren't they? Little settlements.
Settlements, which out of flower pots and watering cans and teacups and
then the tree stump, the tree base is going to have like
the tree base is it's going to like build up, and you have the fairy folk living in the tree, in the tree, like nice. The folk of the faraway tree, because that kind of thing keeps me going. And it probably sounds like I'm mad, but you know it doesn't matter. You can think whatever you want. Like, your judgment is not needed.
Yeah,
but it's going to keep me happy. It's going to be pretty.
But you know what? It'll be just like it'll be.
All fairy lights out there.
But it'll be a feature, just like your
like my doll's house.
Like the doll's house. How lovely will it be? And it'll be a great little project for
nice
you this year.
Feature.
Yeah, brilliant.
That's what he's going to do in Rolder, though, isn't it? It's like I think it's like practice run. She was going to have a train set.
Yeah, but it depends, though, doesn't it? I mean, we've got to live somewhere where you've got to
with a spare room.
Give a whole room to it.
I know we spoke about that before.
Hey ho,
Hey ho. So, Yeah, that's...
So, Kirsty's Fairy Garden.
Yeah, and...
Watch this
But
space.
what we did, you brought that up, and I wanted to finish off about Christmas. Because...
Oh, have we not finished?
Yeah, because the Jackaroozy, for then...
I think that's a great thing to have for the that's be brilliant because we can use weekends through November, December as well. Then that would be great, lovely.
Are we opening the whole of December then?
I think we should. No, I think we should do weekends through November and December. So we're not open Monday.
And close
through,
January, February.
Yeah, completely. We don't open again until mid-March.
And New Year, just New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
I don't even think we should do New Year, to be honest with you.
Don't do New Year.
No.
Really?
Well, I mean, we can.
We could have booked New Year 3 times this year.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe New Year then as well. I don't know. We'll see.
And that was 3 times without advertising or anything. Right. Okay then. Okay, I will let the people know that have already said to me to let us know what's happening then if it's a definite.
Yes, 100%. Let's open for Christmas. We'll do Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then you can add on Boxing Day if you wish.
If you wish.
We'll do 3 nights. I mean, come and stay for a week if you want. But
is that what we want to do?
If we're open, we're open.
Well, that's true. And then we're shut January.
And then
when starts getting a bit brass monkeys.
Shut January, February, and then.
No, mid-February until you get this spring.
Yeah, but now's the time that we would do the work and paint the house. We wouldn't worry about it when it was cold.
Well, will the house need painting outside next year?
Shouldn't do, not again. Not next year.
Supposed to be painting the house today, but we got told there was a cleaner coming that's not.
Doesn't
but
appear to be.
It was like, let's bloody cleaner. That's for if anyone that doesn't know what that is. We had that last year, and it just rains mud.
It's a sandstorm, basically.
Yeah. So that kind of
covers everything in crap.
Can you imagine painting the house and then having that? There was that happened to people last year.
I know.
Because this is house painting time.
Yes.
But it was a bit later, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was March. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm a bit.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, it's kind of why I don't really want to. I'm like, well, I prefer to spend a week at the end of March when you know that nothing else is coming. I don't know. I think we should do the front of the house, but I'm loath to
do the rest.
Yeah.
Do the front because it looks nice, and I've done the wood stain now. So I've stained all because around the edge it's gone like an orangey.
I thought you knew that was the reason why I was loath to kind of.
No, I just thought you was making excuses like you do.
No, because
don't know where I would have got that from. You know, I mean.
Well, I know. It's like how bizarre, but there is there is likelihood between now and mid-March that we should have more rain, and the chances of it being sandstorm or Kalima is.
How are you going to get the pool tiled then?
That's at the end of March. It's always the end of March.
Stressing me, this. You can't paint the house and tile the pool.
We can do it all, love.
You're a good lover, but you ain't that good.
No,
I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but you're not.
We're going to do the front of the house to make that look good.
Right.
That's the first thing.
And then not do any more painting.
And we've got guests, and then we're just going to hold it until.
We could do it in April.
No, we'll do it late March. It'll be all right. The pool's only 2-3 days, so it's a week of work with the rest of it. Just working hard. So we'll be all right.
It's pancake day.
Are we having pancakes?
Yes.
Excuse me. Got a bit of a nasty cough, haven't I?
So dramatic you are. You preempted a cough.
I need water.
I need water.
I do.
Where do you think you get your dramaticism from? Oh, he's off now. He's off. He's off for coughing. Where do you think you get it from?
Being dramatic?
Mm-hmm.
No, me mother.
Did you not get a lot of attention as a small child?
I've got none.
Well, and there's another episode. Anyway, is that about it?
We didn't have to carry on. We could have just edited that bit out.
Well, yeah.
We're going to carry that bit on. That'll look good.
Okay. You happy now? Got a drink? No more coughing?
Yeah, no more coughing.
Last question of the week.
Go on then.
That people could help us with. What have you decided? Because you tend to make the decisions, because like you don't wear the trousers or make the decisions, but all you've done all week is make decisions. Got me working on Sundays, Easter Sunday, didn't ask me, booked in evening meals, etc., etc. Not that I bear a grudge or anything, but just saying that you are making business decisions without discussing it with me.
Do you know why I made that
decision?
decision?
I know why you made that decision, because we need the money. And they're on their own and they're doing a transfer. I know.
A, it's for the money. But B, the reason that we have the kitchen closed on a Sunday night in the main season is when we're running at full tilt. Well, at the moment, we're not running at full tilt. We have days off in the week where we don't have any guests.
But you don't know in April whether...
But this isn't in April.
When's Easter?
Well, Easter Sunday, yes. Okay. Oh, sorry, because I thought you meant this Sunday.
No, I was fine about this Sunday.
Easter Sunday. Well, Easter Sunday is Easter Sunday. I haven't said we're going to open.
Now, going back to proves my point about your excuses in that, really, then, because this is what you do to defend yourself. But where I was going with that, breakfast labels.
Oh, we need to do them.
How many things are you going to label on the breakfast?
Whatever ones you want me to label.
So just the lemon curd?
Well, that looks a bit daft.
But no one knows, well, people don't know what it is because it's unusual to have.
I think we should label the lemon curd. I think we should label the pan de leche.
Are you labelling it in English or Spanish?
Both.
Is there a Spanish word for curd? Curd de limon. Lemon curd, curd de limon.
Well, it's
pan de
basically,
leche.
it's basically lemon jam, isn't it? So that's what you...
Lemon jam.
Marmalade de limon.
And that's it then?
I don't see why there's anything else. I mean, you could label the cereal so that people knew that it was muesli and cornflakes, I guess.
You can see it's muesli and cornflakes. Stop it.
As I've often said, you have to be very specific with people because otherwise they can't ask questions.
Who doesn't know what a cornflake is? Seriously, in the world, any nationality, who wouldn't know what a cornflake was?
That Chinese couple that stayed probably don't.
They really don't count.
That's another story.
Oh, we spoke about that before.
Have we?
Yes. You don't need to label cornflakes and muesli.
It depends. Well, I don't know.
Oh, God, how long's a bit of string, really?
I think you should. I think you should label it muesli, cornflakes.
Bread.
Croissants, you don't need to relabel brown and white bread.
Well, you're labelling cornflakes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, but that's...
Milk, orange juice. I mean, it's like saying, you're thick, this is orange juice. I think it's insulting.
Well, you could argue that you should label the orange
adults.
juice because how many hotels do you go into and it is labelled orange juice?
Because they have all different types. They have grapefruit and mango and all that.
Absolutely. Who's to say
We
that's
don't.
not mango juice? That sounds wrong, doesn't it?
Mango juice.
I love mango juice in the morning.
I almost want it. Mango juice. It's been a thing.
Can you have mango
Mango
juice?
juice.
I don't know. Anyway. So, yes, you'll have to come in here and experience breakfast to see how many things we've labelled.
You let us know. I'm really tired now. I can't even bother to think about it.
I know.
Right, I spoke about everything.
Are you making pancakes or am I?
Am I? Hell. What we having for dinner?
Pancakes?
Just pancakes for
Why
dinner?
not? Do you want savoury pancake?
No, you dirty git. Ugh.
Why is that so bad?
No, it's not even normal.
Of course it is.
You don't have savoury pancakes on pancake day. You have lemon and sugar.
Yeah, but you can have a savoury pancake.
No, that's like against the law. What's the point?
So you're not against savoury pancakes?
Well, maybe, but you definitely wouldn't have them
Chicken,
on pancake day.
Mushrooms,
A chicken pancake.
spinach,
Oh.
bechamel sauce.
That's like a crepe, though. That's different.
Savoury pancake.
That's a savoury pancake?
Yes.
I'll have that. Will you cook that for me?
No.
What?
I haven't got any spinach.
We haven't had that for so long. I'll go and get some spinach.
No, you won't.
Yeah, well, we need to get dog food and strawberries for the cream tea.
You could go, I suppose.
Get some spinach. Yes! We'll have that.
Do you want that then?
Oh my God, yes. We haven't had that
We do have
for
some bechamel
ages,
sauce
like
as well.
for 2 years.
All right, I'll do that then.
A few chippies on the side.
If you want.
Oh my God, right, need to go shopping, get the supplies.
Well.
Are we going to have a pancake after? That's good going on pancake day. That's
yeah, we'll
10
have...
out of 10 for pancake effort.
Thanks very much.
Both of us.
Yeah, because you're
A
contributing
savoury.
so much.
I thought a savoury pancake was like a ham and cheese
It
pancake.
can be anything. A pancake, you can stuff a pancake with almost anything, can't you?
Nasty.
We do a pancake with ice cream in and caramel or strawberry chocolate
What was
sauce
that
for
that
dessert.
our friend said about? It was called a something pancake.
Crepe Suzette.
Yeah, you'd never had one.
No, it's like, but you flambe alcohol or something, don't you, with it?
Oh, I don't like alcohol food.
It's a bit too fiddly.
I don't like alcohol and food unless it's that. What's that you put on the bananas with chocolate?
Oh, well, I do a
Pineapple.
Jack Daniel's sauce for that.
Yeah, that's nice. But I don't like tiramisu.
Yeah, but
or...
that's heated and the
coffee.
alcohol is cooked out of it, so you just get the flavour. That's what's beautiful about that. But that's the point of flambe in it, you see. So I don't know what it's like, cognac or brandy on a crepe Suzette. I can't remember. I don't really know. And then you light it and it burns the alcohol off, so you're just left with the flavour. Anyway.
Don't like it. Don't
There you
like
go.
it.
I don't know whether I'd be that keen. I'm not a big fan of alcohol, like in
Brandy
food,
and
really.
stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen you drink brandy.
I hate it. Don't like it.
Don't like it.
Don't like whiskey either.
No, that's good.
Southern Comfort.
Smell like
however.
my dad. Rah, that'd be weird. I want to kiss you.
Thanks for that. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Not that I'd kiss my dad like I kiss you. That would be weird. Well, I wouldn't kiss my dad anyway, 'cause he's dead. That would be weird.
I think we better go. See you next time. Bye.
You were listening to The Journey with Kirsty and Simon. Please rate, review and subscribe if you like what we do. And don't forget to check out our website, casakisi.com, for all our accommodation offers. We'll see you next time.